Surah 62, Al-Jumu'a, is a great chapter to say on Fridays. By the one who is denoted by the name Allah, who created my being with his names in accord with the meaning of the letter B, the Rahman, the Rahim, whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth, glorify, tasbih, with their unique dispositions. Allah, the Malik, King, the Qudus, the Holy, the Aziz, the Mighty, the Hakim, wise, to manifest whatever meanings he desires. It is he who disclosed among the illiterates a Rasul, messenger from among themselves, so that he may recite his signs to them, purify them, and teach them the book, knowledge of the reality and the Sunnatullah, and wisdom, knowledge of formation, whereas before this they were corrupt in faith. And he disclosed his Rasul to others who had not yet joined them. He is the Aziz, the Hakim, mighty, wise. This is the bounty of Allah, which he gives to whom he wills. Allah is the possessor of great bounty, the example of those who were entrusted with the Torah, yet who failed to uphold it, is like the example of a donkey carrying big books. Wretched is the state of those who deny the signs of Allah. Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. Say, O you who are Jews, you think you are the only protected friends of Allah, then wish for death if you're truthful. But they will never wish for it, death, because of what they have done with their own hands. Allah is Alim, knowing of the wrongdoers. Say, death, from which you try to flee, will most definitely reach you. Then you will be returned to the knower of the unknown and the manifest, and he will inform you of the consequences of what you have been doing. O believers, when you are called for the Friday prayer, Salat, leave trade and race toward the remembrance of Allah. The call to remember your essential reality, this is better for you, if only you can comprehend in truth. And when the prayer has been concluded, spread out within the land and seek the bounty of Allah, your essence, with his names, and remember Allah often so that you may succeed. And when they saw an opportunity for trade or entertainment, rather than turning to Allah and remembering their essence, they raced to it and left you standing. As the Imam of the Friday prayer say, that which is with Allah is better than entertainment and trade. Allah is the best of providers. And so we previously heard about the Sabbath and how it was ordained on people who had conflict. But we meet once a week for a sermon and then a prayer. Twice a year for a prayer and then a sermon. The holidays are different. But we see from this, those sermons, you share the revelation, Al-Quran, you share the inspiration of the inspired teachings or example of Prophet Muhammad, and you share a contemporary wisdom of the matter. And we go about afterwards. We don't have to take the day off. Remembering God, mentioning God, taking these principles into the rest of our lives. It's not just we claim a book or we even read a book. It's not an armchair study.